Cleveland Cavaliers. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Shoots from 12. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Garland. Paul with the steal. Down low. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Give me that fucking ball. You don't want that shit. Give me that shit.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. 4-point game.
You don't want that shit, nigga.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside, Sochan. And the dunk by Sochan.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ball's knocked loose.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Over in the corner, Barnes bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start.
This nigga, nah, you playing off ball, nigga. See how you like that shit.
Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Play that off ball, nigga.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The wide open look here for Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Vassell outside. He can't get that one to fall. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now, Vassell following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And here's Barnes for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in his
That off balling gonna get you hurt, nigga.
He likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wade outside. From the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Vassell.
Fuck it.
Down in the low post. It goes.
You want to concede that shit? Give it to me.
Focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
107 left to play here in the first. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Collins. Outside for Wembanyama. for the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Cleveland moving it around. Now, here's Mitchell. Out to Wade. Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. His shot is
Why is this nigga leaving the paint? What the fuck is he doing?
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Collins looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Outside, Jones tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Over to the wing. Fires the three. And another three for Cleveland.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Good work there as it goes.
Love him.
Cleveland with the ball.
I'm being active. Don't trip. You're not going to get another three. You're not.
Mobley, left side. A drive by Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
To the inside. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Castle. And no good. Great D that time from LeVert. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sinks the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
A three from Barnes. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us, perfect.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Okoro. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Kind of.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing by 5. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Pass to Okoro. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Okoro's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there.
My starter.
People on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Substitution on the court.
You go ahead and turn it up on him.
And so here's Cleveland. 8-point game. Mitchell outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Al Paul. Barnes the screen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Jerome. Still without a basket. Pass to Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I got a plan.
From deep three-point territory.
Eat that, nigga. Eat that. Eat that, nigga.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
And here is Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Strus. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Strus has got 9.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
The 3 from Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Jerome. And they're running. Vassell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Cavaliers trail.
When do I ever read with Wemby? Tell me that.
Mobley outside.
When?
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And
When do I
Cleveland making a
ever
change
read
here.
with that nigga?
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the
It's
third
on.
quarter.
I'm off balling just because he is. You don't know I'm the king off baller.
Green by Allen.
What you want to do?
Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Mobley.
Now you can't even
Near
get
the
a shot
three-point
off.
line, it's Mitchell. And
Now you
another
can't
miss
even
by
get a shot
Cleveland.
off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And
I'll
he
go
can
get
do
that.
a lot more damage to the rim
Next
than
one you
that
throw, I'm getting that.
when he wants
Oh,
to.
you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the
Come on,
shot goes in.
Barnes.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do
You're
a
not
great
hitting those
job
right
of
now.
locking down the
Need
paint,
those.
Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Ooh.
And that one's good.
All
Mitchell.
right.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Like they got me
It's
missing
Garland
all
with the
type
ball
of shit
for
this
the
time.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
I got
They
you.
trail by 3. Nobody near
You
Allen.
white in it too.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Vassell. No good again that time. So it's the Cavaliers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
I'm not calling no
And Kenny
timeout. She's using all his to get
calls
energy.
timeout. Wants to talk
I know
some
how to
things
use my
over, might
teams.
be seeing some things to adjust. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Pass to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues.
I was finna go grab that one, I ain't gonna lie.
This league can stop him when he's on.
The ISO
Cleveland
Garland.
moving it around. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And San Antonio has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Collins. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
There it is.
And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up.
Collins, you couldn't give me 2 in a row? You couldn't do it? I had faith in you too. Go ahead, ISO Garland. That's what I want. ISO him.
3 from Garland. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Wembanyama.
I get a fucking foul, though.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
I'm all balling hard.
Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock.
He got me.
Garland with the lay-in.
He got me.
Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim with that.
Shots
That little
continue to
delay,
fall
that
as we
was
conclude
a
the
good
third
play.
quarter. Both teams putting up points.
56.
Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
All right, here we go. He not gonna get me.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. 17-foot shot on the way.
Try to, you see, they had him pull up, but he tried it.
Barnes outside.
Oh, give me that 2K. Give me that shit. That nigga don't want to play.
Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 4. And here's Barnes for 3. Garland with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason. We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Yeah, easy call.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Mitchell, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Nobody near Barnes.
Dog, what the
Again,
fuck?
missed by the Spurs.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland with the bucket.
I see what's
Just
going
slicing
on.
his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this. You know what?
This he
He's
missed,
got to
though.
look to get other guys involved.
Be for
The
real.
three-point stroke is off.
Be for real right now, dog.
Punctuated by a strong
What the fuck? Look. This how much I know the game, dog.
Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like,
Fuck it,
he's
shoot
ice
it.
cold, like
Shoot
freezing.
it.
It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet.
That
When he
nigga-
gets that
oh,
ball near the
bro.
hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Get one of these all game.
Puts up a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Garland, no good.
outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Vassell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable. Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a two-possession game.
Screen by Allen. And here's Garland for three. Mission incomplete. His fifth miss in 14 tries. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ball surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Come on, nigga. You for real right now?
Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Mobley shooting. And it's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Yes, that goes in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Mobley wide open. Offline with his three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there.
Look how they just gave him the ball, fam.
Money.
I can't make this shit up, bro. That shit, the ball just... Come on, bro.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama.
Get out that paint before they say something.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. He's feeling it.
Oh my God.
Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. And tie game.
11 seconds.
Huge basket right there.
Not known as a quick
I know what I'm doing.
shows what he's got there.
Vassell with it. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
I called a timeout just in time. Just in fucking time. Y'all know what I'm doing.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right
See what he's
where
on?
it needed to be.
If I ain't have Wemby, that shit would work.
Green by Allen.
I'm down
Here's
here.
Jerome.
He can do all that he wants. He's gonna have to shoot it.
Mitchell outside.
He's gonna have to shoot it.
San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Vassell. Count the basket.
And
Now
one.
it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Oh, how about
And
the vision
one.
by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Jerome. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Got bailed out.
Jerome's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Wembanyama with it. Allen defending. Goes back up. Vassell outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Comes up empty
Fucking
down.
Wendy.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long
Go
time
ahead.
coming, partner.
That gives them the lead.
Y'all see this shit.
16 points
There's
for
nothing I can
Donovan
do
Mitchell.
about that.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases.
Once you have that
when it's
animation,
clutch
it's
time.
over.
The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Sohan. Shakes him. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the
Yes,
open
he's
man.
at 60.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout.
62 versus 100. What y'all
In
think?
this game, he's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
What? I got faith in my niggas.
San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Garland.
I behind your nigga, bro. I behind that nigga. You think you gonna ISO this
And a
nigga?
lot of contact
Not
on
him.
that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot.
You hear them chanting MVP? They got this shit written up, y'all.
And so he's
They got
gonna
this shit
go
written
and
up.
that gives them the lead.
And this is how you
I better be
execute.
so
Creating
careful.
Any type of separation is huge right now.
Here's Wembanyama. Good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
I better be so fucking careful right now with what I do.
Garland surveying the D. Good defense by Wembanyama. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, we getting a fresh 14.
Cavaliers on D. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
And they've got a foul
Bitch.
here if they need it. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Garland.
That's
Beyond
off.
the arc. Misses the tray. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. They escape with a victory.
I ain't like the way he
although they
played
needed
at all.
extra period to get it
I had to go off ball with
Great
Wendy. I had
game.
to.
Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to
I had to. And them whites, he was getting bailed out towards the end. Fuck no. I had to hold it down, gang. Harrison Barnes was kind of crazy. Chris Paul disappointed me today.